Hello everyone, my name is Draconicrose and welcome back to another episode of Vintage Story. As we left off, we were doing stuff and things, and I have already left the prepared clay things so that we can continue our napping. So left click to remove the squares, just keep going that, and this one is I actually don't remember what I was doing with this one. Good thing I left them set up, isn't it? Anyway, we can use that tool just to get everything up and running a little bit faster. There we go. Oops. And there, and now we do this. This kind of looks like the 4 bowls I wanted to make. And why do I want to make bowls, you may ask? Well, that is easy, because bowls, once you have some fat, can be used, can be used to make some infinite lanterns, which, though they don't give as much light as a torch, are way better for illumination due to their, infinite duration. So that is bowls. And I'm not going to bother to heat them up just yet. I'm going to start doing this. Can't remember what this is. This might be the pickaxe though, because I actually do need one. We can't get much copper without a pickaxe. We can get some, not a lot though. There we go. This actually might be the hatchet or the axe thingy. Okay. Let's keep napping. And it adds a little bit of management to get everything as you would like it. So there, 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 there and there. Okay. This is actually a little bit hard to do when you're rotating all the way around, but yeah. So we removed these. No, this is a shovel. No, X. Okay, it's an X. Okay. So I have an X mold. We might wanna, oh, basket. Put things in there like this and, well, only that, because we can't really put anything else in there. But continuing on, this will be another tool mold. Again, I can't remember which one, but rest assured that it is indeed an essential one. Now someone, and sorry, I don't remember your name, left me a few tips because they are a more advanced vintage story player. And they left me a few good tips, including the fact that you can make yourself a 2 tall tower and then just get a boar's attention with a stone and then spear them from your 2 tall tower, which is actually a strategy that I thought of after the episode. Yes, I realize that makes it a little bit worthless for the problem I was having, but yes, I did eventually realize that on my own. Now, making a bit of a mess here. That's fine. We can continue doing that and just take that off. We have a hoe mold, again, something we will need because we need to start farming for our food. And speaking of food, oh god, that boar scared me. Speaking of food, we might as well eat that. There we go. That was a bit too much. I should have saved that last one, but oh well. What am I doing? Nothing good. So we will just do this. The good thing about this bottom layer is that you don't really have to be careful with it. You can just go around with that tool and do that. And to be honest, I think I prefer removing clay than adding. Because adding takes a lot. This one is the pickaxe. While removing is just single line. Good god. I'm making such a mess of this. This would be so relaxing if it wasn't, you know, for the recording. Because I imagine that watching me just nap things out isn't the most exciting thing in the world. At least we are getting our molds done. And finally, I think this one is the sword mold. So let's... Oh, we're out of clay. That is fine and a-okay. We can just come over here and resume digging up the clay from our little clay quarry. It's not really a quarry if it's not minerals that you're collecting, but at least I don't think so. But that works. And you do need a good bit of clay, so I'm just gonna go around here. Take off these blocks, and yes, a shovel would be useful, but Okay, let's take just a few more. Get ourselves up to 24 clay. That's perfect, I think. So, let's resume our napping. Hello? Okay. And continue. Nap, 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 nap. I do like the sound. It does sound like I'm slapping down some clay on the surface. Oh, I didn't grab that mold. I should pay attention to that because it's kinda useful to actually grab your molds. Okie dokie, and that is that. And okay, now we can move on to the other. Yes, this one is the sword mold, which has been fixed since last time I tried to make it. It was selecting the wrong recipe. Now it should be correct. Correctamundo. Okie dokie. Now, stuff and things. We have a crucible, which we will drop for now. We will make a whole bunch of firewood and get it going, and we'll fire up our stuff. Now that crucible, I'm going to put it down here for the time being, and that needs to heat up. So let's get ourselves 2 pieces of... Oh, I do have a shovel. Didn't realize it was over there. So we have our spear, and now we have 2 blocks. So let's do that, and let's start attempting to... That was easy. Alright, well, that really was easy. We got some raw hide, some fat, and other stuff, and I really need to get some more inventoriness going. because this is ridiculous. So there we go. A lump of fat will be very useful pretty soon. Okie dokie. So let's drop that. Let's grab our shovel for a bit. Get those pieces of dirt away. And back in our inventory. They'll actually be dropped now. And the bowls are heating up. We are going to need a bit more firewood. I don't have the time to cut down something massive, so we're going to cut down this little tree here. Come on. Pop. Yay! I mean, we got 2, but that's okay. That's, with my modifications, that's plenty of firewood for our current purposes. Okay. So we have 1 ceramic bowl already. So what we do with it is we add fat to it and we get an oil lamp. And an oil lamp is good to have, like, let's see if I can, here? Yes. And if I break this torch, just to show you how the light goes, you can see it's pretty decent. So we can move the torch here. And I know the light is changing, and that's because I only have dynamic lighting on for 1 source. So if I only have this as a source, the dynamic light will affect this. If I don't, well, it won't. So we're doing okay. We're getting more bowls, which is good. And we can put those bowls down on the floor, which is also good. And yes, I am cycling these items, and that is because they work a bit like Minecraft, where things will despawn. Do I? Yes. Can put that in there. Keep the fire hot and going. Now we do need food, and the spelt bread 30 saturation when eaten, so we can definitely eat it right now. That gives us more inventory room, which means I can keep my molds safe now. And the thing we want to do is, like, finish those bowls and then just get all of these molds going. Now, 1 day left before monsters begin to appear. So there's that, and now I forgot how to hide the chat. It's tab key to hide the chat, that's fine. Is there another boar around the place? Because that would be very, very useful. Just kill 1 more boar to get us 1 more fat. And more leather. Leather, very important. Now, I don't see any, but I remember there was another one. There were 2 boars around me. Since that one died in 1 hit, I'm assuming that was the one I had been hunting. So maybe the other one wandered off this way? Guess we'll see. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Okay, but when we see another boar, I'm going to use that technique and hunt it. Because we definitely need the things the boars can give us. Now, the 2 other bowls are almost done, which means we want to get the hoe going. Come on, finish up. Oh, you can't. Oh, yes you can. So get going, you hoe. And we'll put these down. Actually moved my cursor, so okay, those get put down there, and while the hoe cooks, does it need a baking temperature is 600, so it'll be fine. With that, it just needs to heat up first, which is the problem. Like the heat up. Let's just look over here. What do we have? Have goats. Lots of baby goat. Well. I see a shale stone. So I want to put that there. I want to drop my sword mold. And that thing is already getting annoyed with me. And I want to use the stone to smack it. Oh, it's running away instead of attacking. That's interesting. Come on. Come attack me. Come on, sheepy. Doesn't want to come attack. That's very, very odd. Because I need its flesh. Is it coming? Now, mobs in Vintage Story don't do well with water, as you can see. That one is, however... No? It's not coming for me? Huh. So I'm just gonna keep poking it. Look at the babies just... Up, nope, it figured out it can attack me. Can I kill it? Ouch. My health. Ow. Maybe? Without dying again? Poke. Oh god. Well, poop. I'll be back. Alright everyone, I am back, and now that I have my full health, I'm not giving up on that freaking goat. I am going to put my tower, and I am going to stab that. Maybe not. Let's try. Yeah. Nope. Come in the water with me, goat. There we go. It is dead now. We are not going to kill the babies. We are dropping flint in favor of fat, and we're leaving that thing over there. Now what I need to do actually is figure out how to make waypoints, because that is a thing that we can make sometimes. Now let's take that and make a sword mold. We can start putting things down here, and I'll take one of these and make another lamp. So get another oil lamp, which we'll put down there. There we go. To keep this place lit up at night. Now we have more raw meat and 3 raw hides. Didn't we have like another 2 somewhere? Maybe? Maybe I already had it and the goat just dropped 1. I can't remember. But anyway, that'll be it for this episode. And if you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, check out my Patreon, all that good stuff. And remember, here, there be dragons. Thank you so much to my patrons for making this channel possible. Click the Patreon logo to become one of these fine folk. And if you enjoyed the video, here are some more YouTube things you would like.
Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time.